Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video, I'm back here in ATS, and it's the Realistic Economy Series, Day 51, starting the 11th week in the series. And I'm here in Flagstaff, where I've just picked up 2 forklifts heading down to Yuma. And of course, I am continuing my trip into the West. So let's get on the road. Alright, so I guess in the game I spent the weekend here in Flagstaff exploring Arizona. That's creative storytelling, of course. What I actually did was fast forward through the weekend. As you can see with the top bar, Mark 81's top bar, by the way. This is a job paying over $1,500. It's going to be almost $1,600. So it's going to be a one job day. Just a quick trip down to Yuma, and that's all I've got to do. Got to get over here on, looks like I-40. And of course, the guardrail over there is setting off the warning sensor. So I'll just go ahead and turn. It is legal in most parts of the U.S., after all, to turn right on red after a complete stop behind the line. As I'm recording this, I've gotten a little behind with the editing. I'm recording this on last Tuesday, and obviously decided to do 3 ATS videos this week instead of 1 ATS2 and then 2 ATS. But I got a little behind on the, I gotta go. Yeah, I got a little behind in editing videos. So this is for you last Tuesday, and I just uploaded last Wednesday's video, which for me is coming out in 7 hours. Obviously, this is not a World of Trucks job, so I'm not limited to 65 miles an hour. So I'll stick to 5 over the limit, which seems to work out okay most of the time. Yeah, after recording Friday's video, I decided that I prefer this version of the top bar. That rest area is not even on the map. That's interesting. it was just too hard to see some of the navigation information on that other top bar that I found. So I went back to this version, which, it's not perfect, but at least you can see the navigation information up there. And the speed limit increased, so will my cruise control. I mentioned this last week, but it's been a while since I've been in Arizona, and this is looking, not too bad. I'm not sure if this area was updated or not. I never really paid attention to what parts were being updated. The adaptive cruise control decided to slow me down. That's kind of annoying when I'm getting up close enough to start passing. But to slow down a little there. Some of these sharp turns, I'm a little worried that the forklifts might go flying off the low boy back there. There might be a reason why a lot of companies limit to 65 miles an hour. It may be a little smart. Slow traffic up here on the right, so hopefully the left lane stays at a reasonable speed. Texture, I'm really hoping that this is not part of the updated scenery. Kind of hoping to get a job going to, I think it's Lake Havasu, but there weren't any jobs from Flagstaff going there, so settle for Yuma. GPS on the on-screen display on the dashboard, making sure I don't have any exits coming up. I don't, for a while at least. I think I can get over in the right lane again. Want to stay too long in the left when I'm not passing somebody. Did that say the right lane ends? It did. And the speed limit's dropping. And of course nobody's even going the speed limit, so that's normal. This is not a good way to merge onto an interstate, but it is a way, so, you know. When the good way isn't available, I guess the bad way is the only way. Oh, it's my loan payment. Didn't even realize what time it was. I was flying in this job. Of course, it took me a while. I had to drive all the way across Flagstaff to get to the pickup for the forklifts. That took up a little time, and then loading them took a little bit of time. But it's only, well, the time says about 2 hours to Yuma. An in-game hour is about 3 real-world minutes. So not much longer. was watching over the weekend the coach's video. I think it's the first gameplay of coach's ATS 2, and it actually kind of made me go from not really caring about that to now I'm kind of interested. It actually looked like it might be something that I would appreciate, so I've pretty much decided that I will try it out when it is released someday. When will that be? Probably not for several more months. I don't know, maybe early fall? We'll just have to wait and see. I'm guessing that Road Trips will be out a little earlier because the Road Trips gameplay video came out, what, a week? 2 weeks earlier? At this point, I doubt anybody actually knows the timeline for sure. Maybe somebody at SCS does, but they may not even be sure yet. So it's just a matter of waiting for it to happen. I'm starting to see Yuma on the GPS screen on my dashboard. Can I get over? I think I can. Yeah, I could. Turn off the cruise control so I can actually keep up with traffic. I don't know why. Well, I do know why it slowed down. It was making a gap. But this is like the exit's probably coming up pretty soon. And I have discovered Yuma. You know, I remember, of course, Arizona was, when I started playing ATS, Arizona, California, and Nevada were the only states. But I clearly remember Yuma, coming into Yuma the first time. Because it's kind of just a few streets off of the interstate. It's not a lot to it in the game. I don't remember a lot, but I do remember the like I said, there's not a lot to Yuma in the game. Oh, my flashers. Didn't even notice that because I had the turn signal on. I didn't notice the flashers were on. Like a Peterbilt dealership over here to the left. Let's see where to park here. Now, I don't really want to deal with, well, I don't know. That actually shouldn't be that bad. Oh. Alright. Need to straighten up a little more. There we go. Don't want to hit one of these brand new Peterbilts. Also, don't want to. What did I hit? As I was saying, I also don't want to back into the door there. Alright, well, probably not the best parking I've ever done, but it's going to give it to me, so I'm going to take it. And let's see what we get. Okay, excellent. Should be, yep, 1578. Oh, getting close to level 17. All right, well, I'll be back on Wednesday with another exciting video. Until then, thanks for watching and have a nice day.